Okay. So food is hopefully being dealt with. A lot of the others are still in solitary, but that should also hopefully be dealt with. We don't necessarily have the guards for dealing with the amount of people that are in solitary at the moment. Considering how many riots we've had in the past few days, it's not been going very well. We also still need to get the education course passed, but I don't think they've been taking it. Because they have... yeah, 0 interested. Yeah, the general education qualification, it caused some issues. Really? No more interested? Did they just kill all the bookworms? Is that what happened? It can't be serious. Oh, danger levels are much better now. Not great, but they're improving with time. Now hopefully all the ones that were stuck in lockdown forever can deal with the rest of their needs. Well, if we double check to see who else is in lockdown. Or solitary even. I don't know if you're in solitary or not because these doors are wide open. Yep, you're done. So you've done your solitary, you've done your time. So do your cuffs just disappear into the ether? Or do you get picked up and moved to your cell again? If there is one to be moved to. Which I don't think there is anymore. But then again, we are still moving people around in the solitary. Well, 2 solitary. Like, we got you right here. So I guess we'll just make it... oh, bloody hell. I really wish it would prioritize the people. It's really annoying. So many people got thrown into solitary. Probably just need more guards, though. So that we can accommodate the large number of prisoners that need to be thrown into their solitary zones. Not made much money, but then again, we have enough. So I think some extra expansion down in the bottom is probably a good idea. At the moment, we currently have this, which is alright. We have to remember the middle bit right here needs to be accessed in a different manner. Not to mention, we also have sort of this connection, which we have to remember that. And also, we have all this bit down here, which seems to be just a slightly higher quality cell. It was originally solitary, and I might even change it back. You never know. We might even need it. If we ever change our policy, sort of changing these areas to solitary might be a good idea if we want to try and enforce more safety measures, as it were. Reform has gone down, I believe. Punishment seems to be okay. Health, I don't know how health works, to be honest. Is it response time? Is it how quickly we can get someone healed up? Is it just, you know, how badly people get injured? Is it the death counter? What does health mean? Does it tell me if I hover over it? No, it doesn't really tell you. Oh well. Let's go to clone. And let's see. Oh, okay. We're going to remember. It's sort of the... from the doorway. So here, I think. Seems about right. We have to remember we're also on the wall as well. So if we do that, I think that's what adds it up. Yeah, that's it. So the doorway is probably going to be around about here. And we may even get rid of these cell blocks. But then again, it might be on the middle side. It might be just a giant egg in the middle that lures them all through this one walkway going straight ahead. And we might still be fine doing that. It just means that we're going to need to have 2 armed guards walking up and down. Oh, low battery. Oh, where's he gone? Light out. Nope, he's moved. Okay. Sorry, I've got my pad here with a camera just to make sure that people aren't mucking about in my house. I'm the guardian, as it were. I am the gatekeeper of this realm. Oh, and Merv doesn't like the idea of that at all. In fact, it incredibly freaks him out. Alright, let's see if we can grab this bottom section. There we are. We can continue with that. Indeed. And our money's slowly running out. But I think we have enough to expand this entire bottom section. So now we're going in from here. There we are. So, yeah, we should be across by 1. So it should be this, right? Yes, good. Okay, then. And now we take this bottom bit. Like that. That should be here. There we are. It's like putting a puzzle together. It's quite satisfying. So we'll get them to finish off those areas. Meanwhile, what's going on the needs bar? That's looking much better. I quite like that. Giving them this extra free time is quite nice. I think we're probably going to be okay for tomorrow to give them a hell of a lot of work. Yard time, we'll keep the yard time, I think. Not that bad to give them a bit of yard time. And then, just a hell of a lot of work time. You're going to have to make up for these past few days of faffing about. And also, we're going to be moving dinner time up by an extra hour. Just closer to its original point, and then more work time. There we are. Do we want to give them a break? Hell no. Hell no. They don't deserve a break. Let's get rid of the riot police. Probably being a little bit too safe there. But then again, everything seems to be... Well, it seems to be being dealt with fairly quickly. Might need a few more cleaners, though. We'll get 2 more. I don't like the cleaners running around here, to be honest. I'd rather just have a cleaning cupboard nearby. We do have some cleaning cupboards up here that are allocated for our prisoners. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything in there. No, there isn't. I don't know if it's possible to put anything in there. But we will leave that for now. How much stuff do we have down here just lingering, auto-saving at the moment? Let's have a quick gander at our, not grants, our programs. Okay, so 2 more people are interested. Then again, I think this bar right here is meant to represent who's still in the qualification course, so that might be fine. Hopefully that's still going. The foundation education program, however, 90 have passed. Okay. You know, 43% pass rate's not that bad with our particular type of prisoners. Whoa, there are so many people hanging out in the recreation room. Look at this. Are they having a meeting right now? I don't think they are, no. They're just all in the circle talking and chatting about whatever. It's quite endearing to see. We've got this little fellow right here who's got a very small body. Are you... What are you? Found a child. Or, of course, we've found, like, a small person. I don't know if that's politically correct. But I can't think of a more politically correct term for some reason. I'm very insensitive. I do apologize. Just running around looking at them right now. Daniel McTavish. McTavish. That one of the... that name rings a bell. I think it's the name of one of the people in Call of Duty 4 campaign? I think so. Could be mistaken. I haven't played that game since its reckoning. I say since its reckoning. I seem to say that a lot lately. What I mean by that is since it... not came out, but a very long time ago. Ah, beautiful. How are they all doing in here? Are we done with the solitary yet? Or there's still... yeah, there's loads of people still waiting in solitary, which is probably why we still have quite a few of these people that are requiring their needs to be met. And I think I was blaming the game earlier, being like, oh, snowballing. No, we have to remember that the deterrent or suppression for putting people through punishment is actually quite potent. The only issue we were having was that the policy was on solitary and not lockdown on attacked staff. I recall changing it to lockdown, but I obviously haven't. Huh, okay. I can make that for a particular sector. Oh well. Oh no, I searched the entire sector if something like that happens. Okay, well if there's a murder, maybe I can just have them check all of a particular sector. I don't know, that'd be quite interesting. Hopefully we can start making money though, because we need to get these areas constructed. This side over here is going to take quite some time. It's also quite dark around here. But there's just lots of little bits, you know? That was very expensive to get that entire block done on both sides. Will we make our money back? Well, yeah, we will make our money back. I suppose we can have ourselves an extra workshop. I don't know how. Well, we could have this entire zone be made into an extra workshop. I don't like how close it can be to this area, though. At least the chefs can get outside again, though, which is nice. Instead of being sort of constantly locked out. I'm assuming it's because 2 of these were connected up to the servo. It was causing problems, but we have tried it with just the one, and that still wasn't working. I really don't like how the chefs are still a bit late. They've got plenty of time to start cooking. Maybe we just don't have enough chefs. It's a possibility. But oh well, at least they're eating now. And if we have a look at their food requirements, there we are. It's being fulfilled fairly well, actually. Lots of green. Lots of fulfillment, which is good. Definitely what we're looking for. Spirituality is always going to be a bit of a grey area, however. We always seem to miss out on that. They do take a lot longer to get this side constructed, don't they? I guess I could get myself some more workers. They do have to go all the way over here. And as you can tell, it's quite far away. What we might want to do is... if we go to... what's it called again? Is it storage? No, deliveries. There we go. Make deliveries on this side again. We originally removed that. But I think for now, I don't mind having that set. Might even have a little bit out the front here as well. Looks a little bit dodgy, but that's okay. We're also quite low on the prisoner count now. We're below 400. Oh, however, we can have 508 cells. So we have... oh, no. No, wait, no. We don't want to do that at all. And we also have to remember deployments. No, wait, not deployments. What am I doing? What the hell is this black area all about? Prison labor, okay. It's just an area that you can't make it. This is staff only. Okay, good. That's what I was double checking on. Is there anywhere else that should be staff only? This kitchen should be staff only. Why is that not the case? I don't know how I missed these. I don't feel like I do. I feel like the game just bugs out and it just changes it. And it just defaults to shared. See, these areas. Well, these areas are probably the way they are because I copied them in. So it's just going to copy them in as what they usually are at. No, wait. But it would copy it in as Supermax. Yeah, this makes me more confused. I guess because it designated itself as a separate room, maybe? But all these cells are separate rooms. So I don't understand, okay? There's probably a good reason for it, but I don't understand it. Alright, let's get rid of all these cells. That's a lot of cells. Probably do the same thing up here. Oh no, we haven't installed them yet. God, that's going to take a while. How much have we got here? Do you think that will be 1,000? Well, I think we'll nearly get up to 1,000 prisoners. We could probably have ourselves a separate section right here. And then that might be what we have. That would be the Megamax V2. No, can you get off my computer? There we are. I feel like it's been more successful than the Megamax V1. Kind of. It certainly looks a little less crazy, I suppose. Well, I say that. It's alright. We haven't looked at the admin block for a while, which is mostly in just sort of disarray. I don't know where the warden's gone. There we are. You have a bonus, don't you? But I can't remember what the bonus was. If it was any good at all. Is it work time? It's work time. Been working for quite some time, apparently. Get to work. How many of you are making beds? Hopefully quite a few. Unless they've killed the ones that make beds. In which case, oh no. So let's see. No one's in here, apparently, no? 4 to 7 a.m. No. They already did it, apparently. I think there's supposed to be about 20 sessions, so it does take a while. The cleaning cupboard in there. The cleaning cupboards don't really get stocked very well, do they? Loads of metal sheets have arrived. And also a bunch of stacks of random goods, which is good. Oh yeah, loads of license plates. That's quite nice to see. What I really want, though, are more beds. As you can see, some of them are trying to make some beds. Meanwhile, Bird and Ansby. Yeah, Bird and Ansby working hard as the comedy duo that they deserve to be. Look, making plates, moving over to the work press. It's beautiful. It's like clockwork. Of course, none of them are doing anything over here because I think they are filled up. So they're just sort of slightly annoyed, if anything. Our production is too good, apparently. We're doing far too well for ourselves. We need to slow it down a bit. Need more tables. They don't have enough wood. But that's not really the problem. The problem is they don't have anywhere to put things. Over here, I can't really do much there. And same thing here, really. I mean, I guess I can put them in the middle. I don't know. They can pretty much walk through objects. So that probably will work out. Merv, can you stop doing that? That would be great. No? You're not going to do that, are you? Well, radar yourself. Oh, the screen stopped. I cannot see my prey anymore. Okay, then. I can no longer see anyone in my house. The hell is going on around here? Ugh. Do they all smell or something? What's the hygiene? Maybe they work too much. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Some of you are very cheeky, apparently. Can't have that. Gotta stop it. Do we have them being... Oh, tell you what. Have we done with this bit yet? Finally, we have. Okay, good. Turn them back into cell blocks. There we are. We'll get our cell blocks back. Meanwhile, over here, how are we doing? Still trying to construct down in this particular area. It is taking some time, however. Mostly because we have a lot of items to sell, I think. Oh, well, items to move. We're going to need more staff members, aren't we? There's a lot going on. Lots of repair works, lots of moving about. I think this door here probably doesn't help. Oh, the game is auto-saving. The game takes a lot longer to auto-save now. Scares the hell out of me. Do you think that's too much work? Make a bit of free time there, I don't know. So do we have any sort of policy for if we find an item? If we find a weapon, you will be put in lockdown for 2 hours. I like that. I feel like I should enforce it because we're finding too much stuff. If we don't enforce it, well, that's a good point. Do we have any legendaries walking around? No, it doesn't look like we do. So we can activate these in order to... I think someone commented about this. I can't remember who. Slightly annoying that we have to activate them. But we can get some... I mean, they're arising suspicion. So now this one is active. Confidential informant. So I don't know what they're really going to tell us. Who's in charge, maybe. We get a bunch of question marks in. We can find out who they are. But it might tell us something. You know, maybe he's got some really saucy information about a particular person. We just made a bunch of money again. Just lots of money from exports, apparently. Loads of money. That's great. We're not selling the metal, right? No, we're just buying some metal. Good, good, good. Yeah, I suppose we sold all of those license plates, so we probably made a buttload of money from today. The prisoner grant generates that much. Exports. Wait, no, it doesn't. Where did we get that money from? I'm really confused. Where did the money come from? Tell me. Let's have a quick look on intelligence again. So we got some information out of them. Don't know... Oh. There was an arrangement. Interesting. We found out there are some hammers about. Good to know. Anyway, I wanted to find these stolen. Dangers. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Stolen. Whoa, yeah. Bunch of stuff apparently got acquired from here. These were all the ones that we detected. Or maybe they were just too much going through at that particular moment. I mean, weapons are in high demand. And they have plenty of supply as well. So I think we should just start at weapons, make sure it's locked down. Maybe extend it if it becomes too much of a hassle. But these are all the weapons that we found in the past 24 hours. That is a lot of weaponry. Not good at all. And this needle as well. That had a massive journey. That went on a great space journey right there. I don't know how these bastards manage it, but they are sneaky. But there we are. We've got rid of all the critical redness, and now we've replaced it with mundane medium. Mundane medium. I like it. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. I've been the Innkeeper. You've been watching me playing Megamax V2. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.